Ukrainian personnel were traveling in a pickup when a Russian FPV drone suddenly approached. The personnel attempted to respond, but the drone was too fast and could not be intercepted. The drone then moved on along the route. This video shows a split-second operational challenge and reminds us that in this area, every second counts. Another Ukrainian drone approaches a Russian trench in the Donetsk region. The drone moves toward the trench and triggers a detonation upon arrival, after which the trench position is rendered inoperative. Not only trench positions, but also personnel in the same area have come under drone observation. Near Avdiivka, a Russian T-80 BVM tank, costing around $4 million, was disabled by a Ukrainian drone valued at about $500. The video shows the tank moving along a dirt road toward the rear area, unaware of the drone above. A Ukrainian drone detects the tank, follows it quietly from a distance, and matches its movement. After tracking and confirming the vehicle, the drone accelerates, approaches from behind, and engages it safely. The footage demonstrates how even expensive tanks can be vulnerable when traveling on exposed routes under aerial observation. A Ukrainian FPV drone conducted an operation on Russian trench positions, deploying a modified anti-tank device onto a damaged structure where Russian personnel were located. The resulting detonation was significant. Due to the force of the blast, the structure was rendered inoperative, and the situation inside the position changed immediately following the incident. Ukraine's fiber-optic FPV drone conducted an operation in an area frequently used by Russian personnel. The drone was positioned along the commonly traveled route and initiated its action after detecting movement in the area. New footage has emerged showing a Ukrainian drone operator skillfully using a fiber-optic quadcopter to observe a Russian logistics depot. This strategic facility was used to store transport vehicles, ammunition, and a fleet of UAVs. Using fiber-optic technology, the operator bypassed all local electronic warfare defenses and rendered the supply center inoperative. Footage shows a Ukrainian operation near a Russian shelter. Two personnel approached the position and deployed a device, likely a TM-62 anti-tank mine, into the dugout. The resulting detonation caused significant structural damage to the shelter. The intensity of the blast demonstrates the potential risks in such operations without specifying the effects on personnel. Ukrainian forces are maintaining extensive drone activity across the Donetsk region. Large numbers of drones monitor numerous positions daily and conduct ongoing operations. Ukraine's growing domestic drone production continues to increase the scale of these operations. Trench systems are no longer considered the most secure defensive positions on the front lines. Here, an underground military bunker is shown as an alternative protective structure. Such locations face significant risk when exposed to drone-based operations. We also want you to know that your comments and likes on the video provide us with valuable support. In the footage, a Russian soldier is seen standing in trenches in open ground, signaling toward a Ukrainian drone flying above him. The drone observes his gestures closely as he repeatedly indicates that he wants to surrender and does not wish to fight. Although the drone initially appears ready to strike, the soldier's clear surrender signals prevent an attack. Shortly afterward, the Ukrainian drone drops a written note from above. The soldier picks it up and reads it. The message instructs him to follow the drone in order to surrender safely. He throws the note aside and begins walking in the direction indicated by the drone, moving through an area that is not under clear control of either side. Along the way, there are dangerous moments, including drone-related incidents, but he continues following the route. After walking for some time, he reaches Ukrainian trenches, where a Ukrainian soldier escorts him into a bunker. Following his surrender, he provides a statement about the entire incident. Observers noted the careful coordination between the drone operator and ground troops to ensure safety. The soldier's adherence to the instructions minimized risks during the movement. The process highlights structured protocols for surrender and controlled engagement. This incident also shows how technology can assist in safely managing conflict situations. Overall, the operation demonstrates the importance of clear communication, discipline, and caution in tense scenarios. The footage shows two Russian soldiers moving along a dirt road toward a ruined house. As they approach the structure, both quickly enter to seek cover. Across the road, another Russian soldier notices their movement and runs into a separate damaged building nearby, also attempting to hide inside. Moments later, a Ukrainian drone descends toward the structure where the lone soldier is sheltering and maintains close aerial observation over the area. The following footage is recorded by a Ukrainian reconnaissance drone. Two Russian soldiers, identifiable by dark cavalry-style gear, are seen taking cover behind a large tree in an exposed clearing. Their position is confirmed, and coordinates are relayed to a nearby support drone. As the aircraft approaches, the limited cover forces both soldiers to circle the trunk, attempting to keep it between themselves and the drone. The effort proves ineffective, and the engagement is carried out. Afterward, one soldier suddenly gets up and runs from the position, leaving the other behind in visible distress. The remaining soldier appears injured, with a bandage wrapped around his waist. He gestures upward toward the drone overhead, seemingly trying to draw attention, but receives no response. Moments later, another drone approaches. He circles the tree again, picking up stones and throwing them toward the aircraft in an attempt to drive it away. The effort is unsuccessful. The drone proceeds with the operation under sustained aerial control, illustrating how minimal cover and delayed coordination can quickly turn static positions into vulnerabilities under layered overhead surveillance.